Guests and Toastmasters, good evening.
Good evening.
I've been asked a very challenging workshop. If you were driving a train full of people and there's two roads, so the train diverts. In one way, you have two kids playing in a completely unused railway station, and in the other way, 5 kids playing in the main railway station. What would you do as you cannot stop the train? You want to come in?
Go on.
Oh, sorry. Okay. This is a question that our ethic officer asked us during the workshop, and I was absolutely puzzled to answer just by the idea that I have to answer that question. My first reaction was to pray. I started to pray deep inside in order not to hurt anyone. So I reacted in a very emotional way. Then came the time to have the answer. It was not a question of right, wrong, or moral. So researchers tend to say that 95% of respondents act in a very irrational way to this kind of extreme situation, just like I did. But the key learning about that situation is the impact that the 5 irresponsible kids are having on the others. Who would think that the train will completely deviate and hurt 2 kids who are not playing in any, harmful and closed railway station? So, do we really think about the impact that we are having on the other person? Do we carefully think about the way our comments or our looks can touch the person in front of us? It's very hard for me to answer that question because I don't feel that I'm putting enough attention, and I still think that I should learn how to listen better. But beside that, I had a real eye-opening experience when I visited some cancer patients. We did a wonderful workshop in the American hospital, and it was wonderful. It was wonderful to see the impact that we're having on these women. But the first thing that really catches your attention when you go there is what hurts them more, because beside anything like chemotherapy and pain, what would you think would hurt them the most? What we realize is that the look that people give and the way we see, the way they think that we perceive them is it hurts them a lot. And which is amazing is to see their reaction because some women are absolutely bitter, angry, and these women, you can tell that they are the ones who really cannot take any look or any comments. And you see the ones who are absolutely hopeful, who have a lot of faith in the future. Even in their looks, in their body, in their attitude, it absolutely reflects. When I went there, I went to the hospital with a lot of confidence. I was telling my colleagues, you know what, I am not scared at all. But when you go there, you're absolutely overwhelmed by the stories that you're listening to. So, there was one thing that really made me very scared. I was absolutely mortified about the idea of seeing them without their wig on. The irony was that I was chosen as the person to try the wig in front of them. Then came the time for them to try the wigs. I thought that I would absolutely be mortified. When I saw them, I felt a lot of respect. And I felt that these women were absolutely courageous, And it made me realize that thanks to this little workshop, I managed to give a beautiful impact on their lives because I managed to bring some joy. On the other side, I managed to also bring an amazing happiness and felt absolutely grateful for what I had. Ethical thinking. What a beautiful thing. When you look at it, you realize that there's no moral, right or wrong. It's more about putting yourself on the other person's shoes. Following all that, I just realized that the quote by Gandhi, which is "Be the change that you wish to see," the word makes absolute sense. Thank you for your attention.